I like framed mirrors, but basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the leftover trim and I'm going to create a framing around this that will frame this in. Now we've got this outlet right here, so I'm going to have it so it has an underneath that is a little thinner on the top than where it touches the wall. I'll have to do that all the way around. And then for this piece here, I'll actually have to I'll have to rip it and take out the entire back so it's a little bit thinner so it all matches up nicely on the edges. So we're gonna do the master mirror first because it's a bigger one and it's the one I'll be using the most. So I want to get that one done first and then we will do the spare bedroom, the main bath, excuse me. So I'm just using the trim to kind of set the table saw right now so it'll be the right size. And I'm gonna rip me a couple of pieces here. Okay, so I'm going to have to take out a chunk of the back, so this will overlap this and be flush with both. So first thing I'm doing is measuring my distance that I want between here. I wish that wasn't there, but it is. But I'm gonna take off a little, I'm gonna make that mark, and then what I'm gonna do is set this on here, get my pencil mark down the side here, because what I'm gonna do is rip this out behind here. So basically this area in here will basically disappear. I'll run it down my table saw a couple different times and take that out. So, or actually run it down this way and then run it down this way. So once I'm done, it should sit flush on there. But then mathematically, remember, I've got to tie it into the top because the top piece has got to come across as well. But I'm only going to do a little bit here and there. I want to preserve as much of the actual mirror as possible. I don't really want the whole thing being covered up. So, but we also have to make sure that mathematically and aesthetically it looks good before you do it. So that's why I've got a couple little chunks here to check it first. All right, we've taken these pieces and we've ripped them down so that they will overlap the mirror right there and be able to case it. Then what we're gonna do now is run it through the table saw and we're gonna set our depth and we're gonna cut over to match up with each line so that we have the correct amount missing, basically. This is what it looks like when you take out the little section. So what this is, the mirror will be behind this. This will be up against the mirror, casing it in. All right, so now we're measuring these and I'm using my square to make sure that it's gonna be exact because these aren't angled, they're actually straight across.
Because we're measuring the trim in order to get it ready to cut and place around the mirror.
Now that the wood is cut to size and the trim is ready, we are painting the trim before putting it up so that it will get a nice coverage and then we'll just have to touch it up.
All right, so we're getting ready to secure the trim with the nail gun. So what I'm doing is I'm marking where the actual mirror is with tape so I don't forget and get too far over and hit the mirror. So kind of do it so that it's up out of the way, going this way and then over here so I know about where it is. That way I don't forget. I'm using liquid nails, but I'm using just a little bit here and there. And then I'm gonna put some actually where it's touching the mirror too. A little bit. Yeah, actually this one I'm gonna do a little more. Try to get it close so that it doesn't cause a big squish out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there right now before I nail it because I don't want to get my other stuff on, so I've got it kind of secured up. Now I'm going to nail it in, but I'm not going to nail in very many nails. All right, so we got this project completed. We will need to do some caulking and some touch-up paint, which I think the painters will actually do that. So remember, doing things yourself allows you to save money, and it also allows you to be free. Don't forget, anything that we've used is in the description below, and also we will see you in the next project.